Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you the easy way to start mining. This is just going to be a beginner's guide to teach you how to do it, so I'm not going to go into any fancy tips or tricks at this time, but I might go into that in a later video. For right now, I just want to make this as quick and easy of a reference for you to go through and to truncate it down to its basic elements. So with that said, let's get to it. Now, the act of mining consists of three distinct modes, and the first of which is scanning. After scanning, there's the fracture mode, and then the extraction mode. And scanning mode is relatively easy. Let's say you hit tab, and you'll get this screen right here. Then you hit your C button to narrow the focus of your beam, and V to widen it. Now, in the future, this ability is going to give you the power to increase the range of your scan and return more detailed information at the cost of narrowing the beam down. But you don't really have to worry about that too much right now. And to initiate your scan, you hold your left mouse button down, and once it's fully charged, boom, let the button go. And you've just scanned. Now, I know the first time I scanned, I pulled off that ping and just went like, okay, so, did it work? What next? But if you give it a few moments, these little icons will start to pop up that look like little blue round meteors, and they indicate which rocks are mineable. Here's one right here, and this is what they look like. Now, these two are very far away. And that's not going to do us any good. So we're just going to keep scanning until we find what we want to find. You might have to do this a couple of times. It doesn't return the information immediately, so you got to be a little patient. See, oh, look at all those little arrows. Look at that. We got a ton of stuff here in the radar. So let's go find one of these. And I'll show you what mode number 2 is all about. Okay, so on to mode number 2, which is called the fracture mode. If you bring your icon over a rock, it should highlight orange, much like this one is right here. Let's see if I can... There it goes, a little touchy. Okay, laranite. There we go, that's actually pretty good. So... the orange is all about it telling me that this is a rock that I need to use the fracture mode on before I can extract it. So we're going to go into fracture mode. How do we do that? We press M, and it brings up our mining laser. And you can tell we're in fracture mode, because right down here it tells you, fracture mode. Now, this is the trickiest part of all the different modes. Now, right here, see, it's reading the rock, and it's returning me all the information it can bring. And once that little thing completely filled up like it just did, it returns all the information I need about it. It's giving me the instability, the resistance, and this is how you're going to determine whether or not this rock is going to be worth your time. It's got 1.37% laranite. That's not too bad. Now, these are the 2 meters that you're going to really be keeping an eye on. First of all, it's the laser throttle, which I'm going to be controlling. And down here, the rock energy level. Now, your whole point is to be filling up this meter and get it right here in the sweet spot. Because if you're down here, it's not doing any good. And if you get up into here, into the red, you have a short amount of time to either get that power down or the rock is going to explode, sending your ship backwards and causing massive damage to it. So let's get to it. Now, while you're in fracture mode, you hit the left mouse button to bring up your laser, and now I'm firing it. Now, what I want to do is use your middle mouse button to increase the laser throttle. And you can see right here the laser throttle is going up as I'm doing this. Now, I'm going to keep upping the power. There we go. And sometimes it takes a little bit. If the rock is really resistant, you're not going to be seeing anything going into the rock energy level for a little while. And also your distance away from the rock matters. So if you're not seeing much progress, get a little closer. Don't get shy. Get in there. Hey, see, there you go. See, now it's going up. Now, I'm going to let it go up. I'm going to pull back on the throttle once it gets close to that green area. And it's going up there. Okay, so I hit the sweet spot. Keep going. This is where it takes patience and precision to get what it is that you're trying to get. And then once you get it into that green, the whole secret is keeping it there. Oh, almost. So you heard that little ping? Little ping means I'm in the green area. Throttle down a little bit more. Oh, see, I'm in the red. Keep throttling it down. We'll just keep it there as long as we can. This is kind of a resistant piece of rock, so I just have to keep throttling up and down. Up and down. Keep it in that spot. Come on, back up. Back up. Come on. Up you go. Come on. And this is where it gets tricky. See, I picked a very resistant rock to show for a first example. There you go. I have done trickier before, but this is pretty tricky. Come on, you can do it. Blow up for law. Oh, almost red, almost red, almost red. Wow, you like to dance, don't you? There's almost in the red again. You like to jump. There we go, and we finally blew it up. Good for us. Now, we're looking around here. See, it's scanning it again because we blew it up, so it needs to return information all over. All these rocks that are coming up as orange, I need to blow up further. That's right. I'm not done here. But what I'm hoping to find is something that's in the purple. Because purple is the last stage in our process. And if I can find that, if I can find one purple rock in here, I can show you the final bit of mining. How about you, huh? No, none. I gotta keep cracking all of these. Even that one? Wow. Alright. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's crack it up one more time. Really gonna earn me this Laranite. There we go, and we have success. Now if you notice over here, this piece is now purple, which means we need to go into extraction mode. Now you go into extraction mode by hitting your right mouse button. And if you hit the left mouse button, your laser now does this and just sucks in all the goodness. Now, if you'll notice right over here, this is your cargo capacity, and once this hits 100%, you're done. You filled up everything you have, and you gotta go home. And that's all there is to it. But extraction mode is super easy. All you do is just lay the laser over what it is you're trying to extract. Let's see, I believe I saw, no, there's another purple one in here. So let's extract you. Let's extract all the purple rocks. And that essentially is mining in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more advanced techniques that you could learn, and I think I'm going to hold off for another video for that. But for this video, I think I'm going to call it there. I just want this to be a quick little guide for people who don't know what's going on, who are new to 3.2, and they want to know how to mine. And that's all the basics that you should need to know to get out there, fill up your saddlebags, and start making cash. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you'll come back for more. Bye, everybody.